everybody. Today we're going to do the Chanel new Les Beiges collection. I've got a couple of oldies but goodie Chanel pieces in here, but also the new collection as well. I picked up most of the things. I did not pick up the Tint de Chanel, the new formulation that I believe has coconut oil in it. It's not that I didn't want to try it. I am interested in seeing the difference between the old version versus the new version, but I'm pretty sure that my skin is not going to react well to it, so I decided not to spend the money on it. I did buy the powders in Sunset and Sand. Here is the Sunset. This is what it looks like. And that's it on my hand. And then the Sand, which you really cannot see on my skin tone, but it is there. I swear, can't really see it. It's pretty much the same tone as my skin. The Warm palette, the Warm eyeshadow palette. I have on my lips right now the Chanel Beige Natural lip liner. I have on the Les Beiges Sheer Healthy Glow highlighting fluid, and I did a video on that, comparing that to the Rosy Light drops. I have on the Les Beiges Tint Water Fresh Tint as a foundation. I have it in medium light all over my face. What am I forgetting? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I think that's it. And I'm using the Rouge Coco Flash in Chicness or Chicness. It's not a new color, but I thought it would go well with this particular look. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm gonna use the Sunset as a bronzer contour. If I can find my brush. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with the Tom Ford bronzing brush. If you hear sounds in the background, that is my dog Remi, who has decided that he wanted in and then wanted out, wanted in, now it's out again. So the thing I'd say about the Sunset is it does have more of a, not orange, not by any way orange, but it's a warmer cast to it. Probably fits in with the rest of the warm theme. And so if you're looking for something that's a cooler shade for more of a contour, I would not say that this is it. I think it's an excellent bronzer. I think on my skin tone, on a light skin tone, on a fair skin tone, I think it would work as a highlighter maybe if you had a really dark skin tone. But on fair to light, I think it's a good bronzer. I mean, they market it as a illuminating powder, so you could use it all over as well. On me, I think if I used it all over, that wouldn't look quite right. I'm gonna use the Sand as a subtle highlight, and we'll see how that works. Oh yeah, that works. Again, on my skin tone, this shows up basically the same color as my skin tone. It's very, very subtle here as a highlighter. I would probably use this, for me, as an all-over powder, giving myself more of a glow. I think it would definitely work as that because it does give a subtle shimmer. It's really pretty. I already have the highlighting fluid all over my face and the Les Beiges, which is more of a light, illuminating type of foundation. It's not even really a foundation. It's like a tinted, it's a sheer tint is really what it is. But it's beautiful, and I actually think it's one of my favorite foundations. I could wear it all the time. When you first put it on though, it looks like nothing is on your face. It almost looks like there was nothing. Give it a couple minutes though, and it gives you this really beautiful sheen, your skin but better. It's actually a really nice look, and I love the Les Beiges Water Fresh Tint. It's one of my favorites. So let's go into the Warm eyeshadow palette. Let's start with the this shade, well, let me do it this way so you guys don't get blinded. The shade at the top, I think it's gonna be very close, yep, to my skin color. I'm just gonna put that all over the eye. I'm gonna do a very simple look today, guys. Maybe like some of you, I'm looking for something a little bit more simple, a little more subdued, a little bit more stay at home. From time to time, I do want to do a more dramatic look just for fun and frankly to lift my spirits on some days. But for the most part, I'm looking for something a little bit more day to day. Let's go in with this shade here. And I'm gonna use, I haven't been telling you my brushes, I'm so sorry. The Wayne Goss 03. I'm just gonna do a broad, I'm gonna pinpoint my crease, but really I'm doing a wash over the whole eye. Like I said, this is gonna be a very subtle, simple look. That's a really pretty color though. I think this warm quad is actually not that warm on me. I'm not saying it's not warm toned. It is, but it actually shows up slightly pink on me. And I mean, again, it all has to do with your skin tone and how things work with your particular coloring. But on me, it's not that warm. I'm gonna go with my Chanel pencil brush. I'm gonna go into the brown shade. The shade there. Just a little bit on the outer corner. The V or the 7 or whatever you'd like to call it. And I'm smoking it out a little bit. And you guys might notice while I'm doing this that I have little Remi sitting in the chair with me. Little Remi, so I have three dogs. 2 of them are blind, Remi being one of them. And Remi saw a sky raisin today. If you don't know what a sky raisin is a fly. And Remi does not like flies. Remi, you wanna say hi to everybody? Do you wanna say hi? Do you want to say hi? You want to say hi? What's up there? You probably can't tell that because you're blind. Okay, you want to say hi? No? Do you want to say hi? You want to say hi to everybody? Okay. All right, you can sit back down. So he is terrified of the sky raisin. Terrified that this little teeny fly, I don't know what this teeny fly is going to do to him. But anyway, so he's sitting with me. Let's go in to the shade here. It's the lightest shade, shimmery shade. And we'll go in with a Sonia G Builder Pro brush and just put that on the inner corner mobile lid. I've had Harper on before. Harper is also blind. Harper is not afraid of flies. Harper doesn't care. But Remi doesn't like them. Do you, Remi? No. Okay, that's right. Sit down. It's okay. The fly's not gonna get you. Nope, there's no flies up here. Okay, so that's it. It's just a really simple, subtle, pretty look. I think for those of you who are interested in the warm palette, what I would tell you is if you're looking for a subtle wash of color, something that is a very pretty palette, but it's not gonna be, there's not a lot of pop here, is what I would say, guys. It's not extremely pigmented. It's not very shimmery. It's a beautiful everyday look though. And honestly, this is something that I would definitely wear in my back to my normal life. If I was going into an office, this would be perfect, truly, for every day. But I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. But I do believe it's a really pretty It's a pretty palette. It's got nice spring colors. I think it would work for a lot of folks. So I'm gonna go in with the tried and true espresso pencil from Chanel. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the Rouge Coco Flash at the same time so you can see what that looks like, and then I'll go off camera and put on some mascara. This is one of my favorite shades. It's a very nice nude on my skin tone. It's similar to the shade Boy, which is another one of my favorites. Just a good pinky nude gloss. Works with lots of things. All right, I'll put on mascara. I'll be right back. And I'm back with mascara on. So this is the finished look. My first thoughts about the Les Beiges collection that I just picked up. Everything is gorgeous. Typical Chanel. Great packaging, great products, great formula. I really like the Sunset as a bronzer. I actually think it looks really nice on me. I enjoy the color. I thought it was gonna be a little bit too warm, too orange maybe. It's not, it's beautiful. I really enjoy it. I'm gonna have to take a look at it and compare it to my favorite bronzer, the Tom Ford Terra, and see what the difference is. I think this one is a little bit warmer, but still it works. I think it looks really nice on my skin. The sand is a very subtle highlight on me, but I do like it. I think it'll work really well as an overall powder on my face, just like as a illuminating powder, like maybe a finishing powder. I'll try that out. I haven't done that yet. The Warm palette, really pretty. Subtle. Again, it's not a pigment packed over the top kind of look, but I really like it. I think it's very pretty. I think it's very classy looking. The highlighting fluid, I did a video on that and compared it to the Rosy Lights. I'm enjoying it. I think it looks nice. The Les Beiges Water Fresh Tint I've been using for quite some time. It's not new. This particular foundation, again, it's really a tint. Beautiful, gives your skin that skin but better look. The Coco Gloss, love it still. In Chicness, I've got the lip liner pencil in Beige Natural. Good color, nice warm, overall warm look. I think it's really pretty. I'm really enjoying the new purchases. I think I probably will end up buying the highlighting fluid. I think it was called Sun Kissed maybe. I did not purchase it at first because I was getting the Rosy Light drops and the highlighting fluid to see how those would look, but I will probably end up buying it. I did not get the nail polishes. I love Chanel nail polishes. I've been using them forever, but you know, I just wasn't really in a nail polish mood. So, but everything else I love. It's a great collection. If you're interested in picking it up, it's available right now. And I have nothing but good things to say. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Comments below are always helpful. If there's videos that you're interested in me doing, please let me know. If there are questions that you have, happy to answer them. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much. Bye.